In this tutorial, we'll take a penciled comic book page and darken the pencils to make it look like inked work. I'll also show you how to color behind the page and how to create panels. This artwork is by Gene Colan. He was known for penciling comic books and not inking them, and they would level his work to darken in the artwork like I'm going to show you how to do. So I'm going to duplicate this layer to show you the before and the after. Right-click on the layer and click Duplicate Layer. We're going to name this New Art and click OK. The first thing we want to do is we want to desaturate the layer because it looks a little yellowish. Let's go to Image, Adjustments, and Desaturate. That turns the whole page to black and white. Now let's go down to the bottom of the Layers panel and click on the black and white circle, and then click on Levels. Left tab to the right to darken the pencils. We'll take the white tab on the right and bring it to the left to lighten the light areas. The middle tab is for the midtones. If you want the blacks to be really black, you want to bring the midtones to the right. If you want to show more detail in the dark areas, you'll bring the midtones to the left. And then you can bring the left tab to the right some more. It's your preference. Just keep playing with those tabs until you get what you're looking for. You could always come back to this adjustment levels layer to play with these options. Let's turn that layer off and turn off the New Art layer to see what we began with. Here's the before and here's the after. The next step is coloring the art. So what you want to do is you want to select both of these layers, levels and the New Art layer. And what I like to do is I like to duplicate the layers. So I have these layers for later if I want to work with the levels more. Right-click, duplicate the layers. Click OK. Let's make a new layer, and we're going to name that layer Colors by double-clicking on the word where it says Layer 1, and then writing Colors and press Return. Let's say we want to use a red color. You can get it from the swatches by clicking the little red color here, and then the red will show up in the left toolbox. If it doesn't, click on that foreground color and you can choose a color in the color picker and click OK. Let's get a hard round brush and I'm just going to color right over the middle. Now we want that color to be under the comic book lines. So let's drag that underneath the artwork. Now we can't see it. So what we're going to have to do is take the new artwork copy and the levels copy and we're going to merge those together. Let's right click on them and click on Merge Layers. Now in order to see the colors underneath this layer, we have to play with the blend mode. The blend mode right now is set to normal. Click on the drop down titled Normal and click on Multiply. When we do this, we're seeing this layer, and this layer combined. So the pencils are looking really dark now. So to fix that, let's turn off the bottom three layers. Now the pencils are looking much better, and we can add all kinds of colors underneath the pencils to color the page. The last part is you may want to add borders to a comic book page. The borders in this comic book page are really pronounced, but you might have an artist that didn't draw the borders in dark enough and you need to put them in yourself. So what I'm going to do is make a new layer. I'm going to fill it with white, edit, fill, contents, white, click OK. And then I'm going to bring the opacity down on that layer just a little bit. Now, one way you can create borders, if your borders are 90-degree angles, is get the rectangle tool. Make sure the fill is set to no color and the stroke is set to 2 and press Return. You could do 2, you could do 3, you could do 4. It's up to you what size stroke you want to do. Click on the stroke color and select black. You can click and drag to create a panel for your comic book. Click another layer to deselect the rectangle. Now, the borders that Gene added in are very unconventional, so we need to use the pen tool. Let's get the pen tool. I'm going to turn off the red color so we can see what I'm doing here. Next thing we'll do is up in the options up here, click on Shape. Make sure you have a fill of none selected. Stroke is black, 2 pixels. We're going to click on the top left. We're going to press the Shift key to go straight across and click here and let go of the Shift key. Then click down here at this corner and then click over here and then close up the rectangle by clicking that first point that you created. Click on layer 1 to deselect that shape. And that's another way you can create panels. I hope this tutorial helped you.